And we continue to get you these latest pictures as MiG-21 to be retired after 62 years in service with grand farewell ceremony. That is following shortly at the grand farewell ceremony in Chandigarh. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, top military leaders, veterans and families gathering to mark the end of the iconic fighter jet after 62 years of distinguished service. Air Warrior drill team that is also present, synchronizing this drill, Badal formation flypast that you have witnessed in the skies, and all those pictures streaming in. Dogfight demo where 6 Jaguars coming together to strike on base and MiG-21 will attack. Flypast in Panther formation by MiG-21 flanked by 2 LCA. LCA also to fly skyward to take charge. Aerobatic Surya Kiran team and all those pictures that you have been witnessing of this iconic day when MiG-21 finally retires to say goodbye after 62 stunning years in service. The fighter jet that helped India through every crisis, through all those moments. And there you see how veterans, families, all gathering together to mark the end of the iconic Soviet-era fighter jet, 62 years of distinguished service. Cutting across to my colleague Shivani Sharma, joining us live with further details of what exactly is transpiring as we stay with these pictures coming in from Chandigarh. Shivani.
Suesha, this is a historic moment when the MiG-21s have been switched off forever. What you see behind me are the last 6 MiG-21s that were in Chandigarh, and they took on their last sortie, the last fly past and the last landing before they were switched off. And now what we see here, Suesha, as a mark of tradition, the Form 700 that happens to be the logbook of these MiG-21s will be handed over to the Indian Air Force Chief. That will set the culmination of these longest serving workhorses of the Indian Air Force, who have served India through a number of battles and uncountable operations, right from 1965 in the India-Pakistan war, in 1971, in 1999 Operation Safed Sagar, in 2019 we saw how they shot down F-16, and then in Operation Sindoor. So we see Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on the dais, we see the Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh on the dais. He's receiving the Form 700. That is the official logbook that is being handed over to him by the pilots who were flying these MiG-21s, and that will set the culmination from service for these MiG-21s, the last 2 squadrons that were still serving. And these are the workhorses that have been glorious, that have been victorious, that have been full of valor and courage and spirit, not only of the Indian Air Force, but they have a connect with every Indian, because we've seen through the battles, Suesha, how these MiG-21s have performed, how they've brought victory home. And today, every heart is full of emotion. Everybody is paying their gratitude to these MiG-21s in service. And now, this is the time when the Form 700 is being handed over after a water cannon salute that happens to be a spectacular tradition where they are saluted with water on both the sides with the water cannon. And we saw this salute a while ago. We also saw the formations led by the Air Chief Marshal himself. That shows how much confidence he has in these fighters. You see behind me, this is the parade, the ceremony that's taking place. And indeed, this is historic, Suesha. This we are seeing for the last time. The MiG-21s here majestically, they are being adorned by the tricolor as they are being bid farewell by the Indian Air Force and by the nation. So this is how a grand ceremony is coming close to its end when the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and the Indian Air Force Chief is receiving the Form 700 before the address is made, and a special day cover will be released in a short while from now. But certainly a day which happens to be a page in the history, a day, an honor for all of us to witness this day in Chandigarh. Suesha.
Absolutely, Shivani. And, you know, our generation gets to watch this iconic day. The generations after this will be watching the LCA Tejas, Mk1, Mk2 and Rafales and the other fighter jets in the skies in the future. However, the 62 distinguished years of service of MiG-21 through all the key conflicts that India has been fighting through the 1965 India-Pakistan war to even until recently Operation Sindoor. So indeed very emotional for all these Air Force officers that we see on the ground, and in fact for the entire country to be witnessing these very visuals as the MiG-21 retires.
Certainly, Swesha, I was talking to a few veterans. I'll keep showing you the pictures as I speak. I want our viewers to witness more when it comes to the pictures of MiG-21, and I'll keep speaking to you. So I was speaking to a few of the veterans, Swesha, and they were so emotional. One of them said that if MiG was a person, he would have hugged it and said goodbye and said thanks to MiG-21. Another one who's 85 years old, who is joining in from Bengaluru to witness this particular ceremony, says that MiG-21 has brought him back to life. He's traveled from Bengaluru at the age of 85 along with his daughter, and the kind of words that these veterans are bringing up, the memories and the stories that they are sharing, is indeed very touching and very emotional, Swesha, because in 62 years these MiGs have shown such complex, such unimaginable and challenging operations through the terrains, through the enemy lines and in the forward bases. They have brought victory for India, and a lot of criticism went their way, especially in the last decade, because of the number of crashes MiG-21s were witnessing. But despite all that, the courage, the spirit of these pilots went on along with the MiG-21s, and they kept on taking on the operations even till the recent Operation Sindoor, where we saw how Pakistan was destroyed, not only the terror base camps inside Pakistan's deep territory, but the action thereafter, where we saw how the Pakistani air bases were cratered, they were destroyed and damaged. The dominance, the courage that the MiG-21s have showcased in Operation Sindoor is also commendable, because throughout the world there were 60 countries which were using MiG-21s, the Soviet era fighter jet, but India happens to be the one that has flown them for the longest period of time. And that kind of confidence has made Indian Air Force even more determined, even more stronger. The kind of power and capability, the skill which Indian Air Force has, the kind of spirit Indian Air Force has, no other country in the world possesses, and that's what has brought MiG-21 to life, and the spirit which was today very much evident in the kind of emotion that is being shared here in Chandigarh, Swesha.
Shivani, I'm sorry I'm having to interrupt you here, but requesting you to describe to us these pictures that are on our screens and the significance of this ceremony that is underway. The accordance of water cannon salute to the departing jets, Air Chief handing over Form 700 logbook of the MiG-21s to Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, literally marking the end of an era.
Swesha, this is a termination event. This is an event which is taken on as a tradition, because whenever a new fighter craft enters service, it is welcomed with a water cannon salute, and so does happen when it retires. So today what we are witnessing is that these MiG-21s are retiring from service, so they were accorded a water cannon salute that happens to be the highest honor in terms of welcoming and retiring an aircraft. The handing over of the Form 700 is another tradition where we hand over and mark the end of service for any aircraft, because Form 700 happens to be the log sheet, the record of all the flying hours of these aircraft. And for MiG-21, it has been the longest serving fighter jet for the country. The logbook has already been now handed over to the Air Chief. That marks the culmination. We see this special group photo that's happening with the Defence Minister along with the Air Force Chief and the set of pilots who've flown these last 6 MiGs here in Chandigarh, along with a woman pilot, Squadron Leader Priya Sharma, who was flying along in the Badal formation with the Air Chief. So all this is a memory that will go into the history. And now the first day cover has also been released. That is a part of the ceremony where the special first day cover will be marking the culmination event of MiG-21 today in Chandigarh after a glorious 62 years of service. And Defence Minister Rajnath Singh is about to address the nation on this historic day about not only the services of MiG-21, how they have been a powerhouse, a backbone for Indian Air Force, but also what future holds for the Indian Air Force when it comes to the fighter squadron strength. So we are looking forward to Defence Minister, who is being welcomed by cheer by the veterans out here, by the Air Force officers, the pilots.